everyone, welcome to Adventures in English. Phrases and collocations through storytelling. Today, we have an exciting story about a curious young girl named Emma. Along the way, we'll learn some useful English phrases and collocations. Let's dive into Emma's adventure. Meet Emma, a bright and adventurous girl who lives in a charming little village. Emma loves exploring new places and learning new things. She often helps her neighbors and always wears a warm smile. Emma is known for her kindness and curiosity. One morning, Emma helped her elderly neighbor, Mrs. Brown, who was carrying her groceries. Mrs. Brown said, "Thank you, Emma. You are always so helpful." Emma smiled and replied, "No problem at all, Mrs. Brown. I'm happy to help." This shows the phrase, "no problem at all," which is a nice way to say you're happy to help someone. One sunny day, Emma discovered an old, mysterious forest. At the edge of her village, the sign said, "Do not enter," but Emma's curiosity got the best of her. She decided to explore the forest, and she hopes to find something exciting. As Emma walked deeper into the forest, she noticed strange plants and heard unusual sounds. Suddenly, she realized she was lost. Emma felt a bit scared, but she remembered her father's advice. Stay calm and think clearly. Emma took a deep breath and looked around. She thought to herself, "I need to keep my eyes open and pay attention to my surroundings." This phrase, "keep my eyes open," means to stay alert and watchful. Emma decided to follow her father's advice. She sat down, took a deep breath, and thought about what to do next. She remembered the phrase, "Every cloud has a silver lining," and believed she could find a way out. This phrase means that there is something good in every bad situation. Emma saw a small path that she hadn't noticed before. She decided to follow it, and she hopes it would lead her back to the village. As she walked, she used another helpful phrase, "one step at a time." She knew that taking small steps would eventually lead her to safety. Emma soon found a river. She remembered her teacher saying, "Rivers always lead to people." So, Emma followed the river downstream, and she feels more confident with each step. She thought, "I am on the right track." This means she believed she was doing the right thing. After walking for a while, Emma saw a fallen tree and decided to rest for a moment. She knew that slow and steady wins the race. Another phrase meaning that being careful and consistent is better than rushing. Then, Emma drank some water and felt refreshed. After resting, Emma continued following the river. She soon heard voices and saw the edge of the forest. Her heart leaped with joy. She thought, "I can see the light at the end of the tunnel," which means she was near the end of her difficult journey. Emma ran out of the forest and found herself back in her village. Her neighbors were happy to see her safe and sound. Emma's parents hugged her tightly, and she promised to be more careful next time. Emma learned a lot from her adventure in the forest. She realized that staying calm and thinking clearly can help solve problems. She also discovered the importance of believing in herself and taking things one step at a time. That evening, Emma wrote about her adventure in her journal. She ended with the thought, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger," meaning that difficult experiences make you stronger. She felt proud of herself and was ready for her next adventure. Thank you for joining us on Adventures in English. Remember, every adventure is a chance to learn new things. Keep exploring, stay curious, and use the phrases and collocations we've learned today. See you next time.
Adventurous girl. A girl who loves exploring and trying new things. Example: Sarah is an adventurous girl who loves hiking in the mountains and exploring new places. Charming little village. A small and attractive village. Example: They spent their summer vacation in a charming little village by the sea. Exploring new places. Visiting and discovering new locations. Example: Mark enjoys exploring new places when he travels to different countries. Learning new things. Gaining knowledge or skills in different areas. Example: She is always learning new things, whether it's cooking, painting, or a new language. Helps her neighbors. Assists the people living nearby. Example: Maria helps her neighbors by bringing them groceries and checking on them regularly. Warm smile. A friendly and pleasant smile. Example: the receptionist greeted everyone with a warm smile, making them feel welcome. Curiosity got the best of her. Her desire to know or learn led her to take action. Example: her curiosity got the best of her, and she opened the mysterious old box. No problem at all. A way to say you are happy to help someone. Example: thank you for your help. No problem at all. Happy to assist. Mysterious forest. A forest that is strange and full of secrets. Example: they decided to camp in the mysterious forest despite the spooky stories they heard. At the edge of her village. On the border or boundary of her village. Example: there is a beautiful lake at the edge of her village where people often go fishing. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Difficult experiences make you more resilient. Example: after recovering from a severe illness, she believed more than ever that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stay calm and think clearly. Remain calm and make rational decisions. Example: in an emergency, it is important to stay calm and think clearly to make the right decisions. Deep breath. Inhaling deeply to relax or calm down. Example: before giving her speech, she took a deep breath to calm her nerves. Keep my eyes open. Stay alert and watchful. Example: when traveling in a new city, it is wise to keep your eyes open for any signs of danger. Pay attention to my surroundings. Be aware of what is happening around me. Example: it is important to pay attention to your surroundings when walking alone at night. Every cloud has a silver lining. There is something good in every bad situation. Example: losing the job was tough, but every cloud has a silver lining, and he soon found a better position. Small path, a narrow way or track. Example: they followed a small path through the woods that led to a hidden waterfall. One step at a time, taking small steps to achieve something. Example: learning a new language can be overwhelming, but take it one step at a time. Rivers always lead to people. Rivers often flow to areas where people live. Example: lost in the woods, Emma remembered her teacher's advice that rivers always led to people. So she decided to follow the river, hoping to find help. On the right track. Doing the correct thing. Example: after months of hard work, he finally felt he was on the right track to success. Fallen tree. A tree that has fallen to the ground. Example: they use the fallen tree as a bridge to cross the stream. Rest for a moment. Take a short break. Example: they decided to rest for a moment under the shade of a large oak tree. Slow and steady wins the race. Being careful and consistent is better than rushing. Example: he believed that slow and steady wins the race, so he worked diligently every day. Felt refreshed. Felt renewed energy after a break. Example: after a good night's sleep, she felt refreshed and ready to tackle the day. Edge of the forest. The outer boundary of the forest. Example: they set up their campsite at the edge of the forest near the river. Heart leaped with joy. Felt very happy and excited. Example: her heart leaped with joy when she heard she got the job. Light at the end of the tunnel. Near the end of a difficult journey or situation. Example: after months of unemployment, he finally saw the light at the end of the tunnel when he received a job offer. Safe and sound. unharmed and in good condition. Example, after the long journey, they were relieved to be home safe and sound. Promised to be more careful, made a vow to be more cautious. Example, after the accident, he promised to be more careful while driving. Staying calm and thinking clearly, maintaining composure and making rational decisions. Example, in high-pressure situations, staying calm and thinking clearly is crucial.
I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Please check out more helpful content on this channel. Please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos too.